Hello. All right, everyone in the chat, can we get some love for Sapphire Ghost, who is going to be presenting Crow Country for us, an any percent glitchless speedrun. Sapphire, feel free to talk about your run, talk about yourself, and then get started whenever you're ready.
All right, I'm Sapphire Ghost. I just started speedrunning this year, and I played Crow Country through one time, and I knew I just had to learn how to run it. So this game is fairly new. It came out in around March or April, and I've been running it now since I played it for the first time. So this is not a game that's ran a lot, so I didn't have a lot of guidance, especially for a new speedrunner. So forgive me if it gets a little weird. So today we are going to do a any percent run, and we're going to do the level at survival horror, which is what you would call the normal level. And I can get this run started whenever we're all ready.
We are ready. You take it away, and I will be here in case any donations come through. ! Donate in the chat.
Okay, let's go. One of my favorite things about Crow Country is that it kind of harkens back and shows respect to the original survival horror games from back in the day, like Resident Evil, but it kind of pokes fun of it just a little bit while still taking it seriously and giving it reverence, and I love that about it. All right, we start. We need ammo. Okay, so this is the character Mara. We skipped the scene in which she's reminding herself of her name for some mysterious reason. Mara, her goal in this game is to find the owner of this theme park called Country. It's creepy, it's defunct, it's been closed down, and we have no idea why she needs to find him, but that's part of the mystery you unravel throughout the game. Yep. I'm gathering my little health so that if I get swiped as I do more difficult parts, I can just heal myself up and I don't have to worry about killing my run because here we go. All right, first thing. So it'd be 3, 1, 8, 4. Typically, you would have to look around the park for a while, and there is a employee note that tells you how to get into here. But the perks of speedrunning is that I already know what the answer is. Joke's on you, fairy. All right, here is also a puzzle that I'm skipping. We're going to skip a lot of puzzles. But because I have done this before, I know that that's the spot that turns over. And I'm able to get to this bronze key. And now we're going to go into the spooky part of the park, the horror section of the park. I'm going to ignore that guy. During a normal run, I would help him to get a good ending. But on a speed run, we just don't have time to be a good person. Sorry, guy. You most assuredly will not survive this night. All right, so now we are heading to a horror section. So we can get another thing to do another thing, to do the thing. To get another thing, because it wouldn't be a survival horror game if that wasn't the case. Bye! Here we are. We are about to skip another puzzle. This normally would go through and turn all the heads of the gravestone, so we're just going to sheet that right out. Get out of here. We're also going to skip this fight. I'm going to grab some stuff here. I try to do as much collecting as possible now, so that later I don't have to worry about it as much. I can just go. If you were to save, this would be a great spot. But I'm not saving today. We're just gonna go for the gusto. Excellent. Now we're gonna have a conversation with the lawyer. So, Crow Country, the park, it has been shut down because a few park guests have been hurt or killed in the park. And this is a lawyer who is coming to collect data for the case. And she is fantastic. Julie rocks. You will see. You also have to completely do this conversation. I didn't completely do this conversation, and she wasn't at the next place she was supposed to be at. Like, you have to, like, talk to her until she leaves. One thing about Crow Country, you have to have the full conversations. Otherwise, you are not able to move forward later. Alright. Let me see what we got going on. Alright. Bring this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. I've run this game so much now, I don't even remember where I got that information from. And I just know it. I don't remember how you figure that out. If I had to, like, play the game all the way through and wait for the information to come, oh no, it's dead, I would be in trouble. That opens that. We're gonna ignore that phone, so I'm sorry if that annoys you. It does me too. I'm sorry. It just saves time to not pay attention to it. Oh no, no, why am I stuck? There we go. We're gonna get that antidote because later that is gonna be a thing. Let's see if there's a grenade in here. Okay, well, have not found a grenade yet. So it's very important that I get 5 grenades by the time I get to the boss fight because I need the most grenades I can have to make that boss fight work because I'm not getting the shotgun because it takes extra time and it just does not feel worth it to take the time out to get the shotgun. But when you can replace it with grenades, if you find them. I've never had a problem finding 5 grenades, but it is quite shocking I haven't found them yet. Or at least 1 yet. Right. I need to go this way. All right, Untitled Swan Game. Sorry, Swan. Alright. And somehow they fit this whole contraption in this tiny house. Alright, that is not a grenade. What is going on? The lack of grenades is concerning, but we're doing all right. Here we're trying to get the mask so we can get into the Witchwood, which is going to have a trident that's going to get us into an arcade. Because this is how these games work. try to get this. It's shotgun shells. Oh no, they're making me regret my decision to never get the shotgun, huh? Okay. All right, we need to go back in this direction. Whoop. All right, we're gonna ignore this lady and her bike and go back to the haunted area so we can get a toy trident. Oop. Oop. Wrong item. Here we go. The hardest part of the Witchwood isn't so much the puzzle once you know it, it's the zombies at the end of it. There is another one. Oh, a grenade. Thank the Lord. At least we have one. I was starting to worry. Why am I not getting grenades? All right. Lovely. All right. Here we go. We got to avoid these guys because there's so many corners of which to corner you. And I would like to not have that happen. I've had runs die because I was stuck in a corner with two zombies in here. All right. Let's try to see if one of these. Nope. All right. I'm out. Nope. Wait. Wrong way. You know, there's an explanation for the zombie, but there isn't an explanation for the poison traps that are everywhere. Oh, here's another one. Here we go. We're not going to answer that phone. So let's go to Neptune's Palace, which is the underwater, under the sea themed restaurant of the theme park. We have to go through here first since that door is locked and go around the back. First, we have to have a very annoying conversation with a very sketchy man. Okay, Marvin. The character Marvin is in on a scheme. They somehow have gold, but they can't prove where the gold came from, which when you're selling large amounts of gold, if you can't prove where it came from, you can't sell it to like anyone. So Marvin is sweating. He might be in trouble, like big trouble. Here we go. So now I need to get to the back end of the restaurant. We're about to waste 4 bullets. All right, I'm gonna open this door for easier access later. What a hard code. And now we need to shoot at these guys. You can simply tap them if you're going normal speed, but shooting them is the fastest way to get them all to look at you so that this chest opens. Here we go. Gore. arcade. Oh man, the memories. So cool. All right, so what I like about this whole section of the game is that this quiz game asks you quiz questions, but the answers are 1996 answers. So some of the science questions have changed since 1996, and some of the movie trivia, like what was the highest grossing film of all time in 1996, is not the same as today. So you have to like heftily guess. Okay. Four. And we need 8 of these. Six, 7. Oop. And we got a floppy disk, a thing that is never used again. Okay, back we go. I think we need to go to Human's office here. Okay, actually, I'm going to go to the train station first and get some things, and then we're gonna go back here. All right, this is a save room that you would normally see like right at the beginning of the game, but I don't touch it until this part of the game when I need it to go faster and also to pick up some other stuff. Okay. So we're about to get some sneakers that are gonna make me go super fast. If there is ever a situation in which I can get these sneakers right at the beginning of the game, that is happening because they make you like so much faster. Oh wait, hold on. No, I was right. Whoop. I'm gonna go this way. I shouldn't have to pick up anything for a while. Ugh. I like y'all the least. Secrets. Let me make sure I heal myself. And look how much faster I'm going. This is fantastic. All right. All right. I'm gonna grab that. All of this is for the final boss. Oh, and this last grenade. I think I have all 5 that I need. Nope, I need 1 more. All right. We'll see where we find that. All right, so we need to do BDAC. Come on, flamethrower. Fantastic. We also need the flamethrower to do something more quickly. There's a whole situation in the regular game where you have to get acid to do a thing that a flamethrower could do way more easily. So it's fantastic that we have the shortcut. Not that way. This way. I probably should heal. We're doing okay. We'll make it fine because once I go underground, it's going to be really hard to not get hit. So I want to be at full health. Okay. Now it's face. Let me make sure I have all the antidotes I need because I may get poisoned down in the underground. It's pretty dangerous down there. So now we need to go to Root Sunday. Root Sunday, Root Sunday. Oh, well, that was just foolish. All right. All right, let's make sure we go this way. I have done a run before where I didn't go to the break room first and all the doors were closed. So I had to run around back to this direction. I might want to use one of these so that I have full health down here. Don't need shotgun shells. Okay. And I can do this. Lovely thing about speedrunning this game is you can skip pretty much every boss fight as long as you know a code to get out of the rooms. Okay. Ooh. Oh, crap. That's not good. Leave me alone. All right. I've gone through there and it's been worse. All right, so we're going to shoot this out, and this is going to clear up some smoke for an entrance that we need to get into. Let's see. Let's get out of here and get into the elevator. The nearest elevator. Not that way. Ugh. Now it's time to go back to the theater.
Ooh, mind if I pop in for a second?
No problem.
Say a little thank you to Sky, who just donated $10. Thank you so much. Guys, we are on our way towards our goal of $1,150. We have about 2 hours left before that goal closes. And if we hit $1,150 before the next 2 hours, our runner for Alone in the Dark will upgrade the difficulty on their game, which is a really cool incentive to see them speedrun a game that they are a pro at, but then do it on a harder level. So yeah, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it.
Oh. All right. So now we're getting close to the portion of the game, the last sectioning of the game, where we start to get answers, but not so much. That'd be too easy. This is the owner's office. Alright, so this next fight is very funny because you can skip it. You just have to do something very silly first. So typically when you do this fight, you press this button, you open it, you put in the code, and then a monster comes out. But you have to sit and press the die in the right order while you're trying to run away from a monster. And that's not easy to do. And also you can press a button twice and then you have to like press a bunch of buttons to get back at one and start over. which sucks. So what I like to do is put all the numbers in before I do any of this. Then we go 9218. Press the button. We're gonna walk, make sure we don't hit any of those die, and hit 6. Open up, buddy. And we're out. Yeah, I did a speed run where I had a special speed run event, and people donated money to have me do things. And one of the things was backtrack 3 minutes, and I had to backtrack into a boss I skipped. It was not cool. Needless to say, the run didn't go well, but it was very fun. Okay, so now that we've done that, we need to go back down into the elevator. And now this time we need to do Route Thursday. All right, so Route Thursday is pretty far from where we are over here. We're at Route Sunday. I'm gonna go through and get on the minecart. Ugh, I can't see you. Nope, that's not the minecart. Now these routes, Route Thursday, this is where they're getting their gold from. It's these weird green tentacles, and somehow in the middle of them, there's like this gold substance. And nobody really knows what it is, but the owners of this park are trying to utilize it to make more money. So down here in each room is a root that they are reaping for the gold that they can't even sell, actually, because they're pretending like it's from Nicaragua or something, but they don't have evidence of that. All right, so this is going to be 1, 10, 19, 20. This should do it. And we've just opened a whole new section for ourselves. Back to the elevator. All right, so Julie's in this box, as she should be, because I finished my conversation. So first I'm going to go in here, and I need this character to realize that she needs help to get the battery. And in order to do that, we need to just go in the room and realize we need help. And then we will talk to Julie and get her out of that box. Okay, and I'm going to go through the other side. Whoop. Before, I should have got that stuff in the corner. I need the gasoline for the boss fight at the end. Honestly, the only fight I ever prepare for in this game is the boss fight at the end. I don't fight any other enemies in this game. I can't do this alone. All right, time to get Julie. Yo, Julie keeps getting got because, you know, she's a lawyer suing this theme park that is defunct, and of course people who have stake in the theme park are trying to get rid of her. All right. Now it's time to get a battery and then charge it up. Here we go. My little mermaid, give me the battery that is within you. Sorry, Ariel. I need this. It wouldn't be a survival horror game if you didn't need a battery and then to charge the battery so you could do a thing. It's a survival horror staple. To go to Route Tuesday, buddy. All right, I think we are at Thursday over here. Oh, let's get in a minecart. Oh, Lord. Oh, and I will take this while I'm here. Before I run through here. It's electrifying. Alright. Careful. Excellent. Alright, I have to discover that this clamps and I can charge my battery on it before it'll let me put my battery on it. Here we go. And you can see it charge up. It's so cool. Excellent. Now we're going to grab this battery and we are going to go back to the big crow statue in the center of the park. Sorry, Mr. Bones. Ooh. I just really want to see if I need this. Yeah. Here we go. All right, we are back into our horror section of the park. I'm gonna go through here. And I'm gonna check if I need grenades or anything as I'm going through. Okay, we tapped out on grenades. I could do with some health. So I'll check out and see if I can refill my health. Absolutely not. Not that way anyway. Nope. Most of the enemies have shut down so that I can focus on this crow puzzle. Ooh. Mr. Crow, we're gonna get you to do your dance. And now we are getting into the actual last section of the game. At this point, I'm going to avoid healing because I'll get a free heal at the end of this little section and I don't want to waste heals on when I'm going to get a free one pretty soon. Go figure, it's a room full of goo and monsters. Hurry up! Here we go. Oh no. Anyway. Okay, so I need number 3. So I need to shoot 3 of these. And now I need to shoot 4. And now 7, so 3 more. Oh, I think one that went out, actually. Buddy. There we go. All right, this is where it all comes out. We know Marvin is here to try to get rid of Crow because he's going to take the fall for this big gold that they're in big trouble for. And Julie stops that because she's a real one.
We love a
They've been trying to get rid of Julie this whole time, and she's been having her own adventure. I want a DLC that's you playing as Julie. That would be fantastic.
We just got a $10 donation from Sang. Thank you so much for donating to the PCRF. That's incredibly kind of you. We're at $981 out of our $1,150 goal. We have about an hour and a half before that goal is going to be moved. And if we do make 1,000, excuse me, not just 100, but $1,150 by the end of that time, our lovely runner for Alone in the Dark will be increasing the difficulty on their game and fighting a different boss.
Thank you, Sang, for the $10. But now is the longest ladder of all time. The first time I played and I did this ladder, it was a great opportunity to try to put all the pieces together. It's this weird mystery because I couldn't quite figure out where the zombies came from, why this particular person, the character we're playing as, needed to find the owner of this horror shop, and that this is a good time to like collect all your evidence to try to unravel it. And I promise you, in a first playthrough, you will not. There's a lot of weird stuff going on in this game. Video game's longest ladder. All right. I'm going to take the opportunity to fill up on stuff because we are about to boss fight it up. Let's see what's over here. Fun fact, I had played this game about 20 times through before I realized this is a spot you could save at. So that's cool. Other fun spot, her hair is not purple. Oh. Who are you, mysterious woman? That also heals you. The water and the showers heal you. And I think I'm kind of doing good here. I'm gonna grab this. And make sure I'm loaded. Yeah, I think we're doing good. All right. All right, and look at all the items we found. Memories in the corner of my mind. Okay. We found him. We found Mr. Crow, the owner of Crow Country. All right, so this is a villain speech that's gonna sum up everything. So it turns out one of the people that supposedly died in the park, that got the park shut down, was this woman who we thought was Mara, but her name is Elaine. Throughout the game, you read information about her. She was a teenage girl who went to the park and got severely sick, and we think that she's dead, but she's not. She's the girl we're playing. And I guess she wants to come and look Mr. Crow in his face, because they wouldn't even pay for her medical bills. But all of this experimentation Mr. Crow has been doing, aside from making fake gold, is to use this green portal to what seems to be another world. All the zombies come out of the portal. There are a lot of theories about what's going on over there. They're saying there's a zombie apocalypse in the future. And that's what's coming out of the portal, and it's a portal to the future. I think it's a portal to the future, and that it's regular people that are coming for resources because there's like not enough food and water, and they come out as monsters through this portal because, you know, humans aren't supposed to go through time portal goo. But, you know, who knows? Who knows? There's a lot of theories out there. That's personally mine. Hi, Mr. Crab. You know what? I'll just hit them so that I have places to run. Hi, Mr. Crow. All right. Let's heal up. Oop. Nope. And this is why I needed 5 grenades. Honestly, I would take more grenades, but you can only hold 5 at one time. Oh no! Dang it! Alright. Got him that time, though. Alright. Alright. So we're sinking all our grenade shots except for the one. So that's pretty good. Last one. Alright, let's switch to our little torch guy. There's not a lot that comes out of it, but it does some damage. Do I need to heal? Ooh. It's gun time. Thank you. All right. going on here? Honestly, he should be dead by now. Oh, buddy, now you're running right into his sharp finger. Oh, am I out again? Dude. Rude. Okay, I think we got him. Let me heal, and I think I need to get some ammo over here. Wasn't the best boss fight I've had. But the run was smooth otherwise. You can't win them all sometimes. All right, bud. Bye. All right. Now we are going to get cured of the disease we got from being in the park and around those tentacles with fake gold in them. That's what I look like in the morning when I'm drinking my Red Bull. And as a side note, when you actually save in this game, this is what the words say right before you go into the save menu and save your game. And that was my Crow Country speedrun.
What a cool game. And the fact that you were talking about the story as you were playing was really helpful.
I figured because not a lot, I feel like it's a really new game. It's an indie game. I really love it. And I wanted to, you know, kind of sell it, but it's kind of hard to sell a game when you like skip everything.
Definitely,
like,
definitely. No, I mean, you've made me curious about the story. And I mean, hey, now I know what to do.
Yeah, you got all the strats. So you'll be doing great.
Thank you so much for showing us Crow Country, any percent glitchless run. Please tell us about you, where we can find you. We'll get you a shout out in the chat as well.
Okay, I am sapphireghost914. I am a variety streamer on Twitch, but I really love a theme. So I do theme days. On Wednesdays, we do story mode Wednesdays, where we do plot-driven games. On Thursdays, we do Cozy Thursdays, where we play things like Stardew and Coral Island. And on Fridays, we have Freaky Friday Horror, and we play horror games. And it's super fun, and I love it. And every third Saturday of the month, I do Speedrun Saturday, where I typically speedrun Resident Evil games, but sometimes Crow Country. And I am here on Twitch and TikTok and all that fun stuff. Thank y'all for having me. This was very fun.
Yeah, together to make this entire thing happen.